So I picked up a set of bio balls for my reef tank. These biomate solid bio balls are just the bio balls without the foam inside them. As you can see right through the bio ball, and it's basically rigid inside, but there's still enough gaps for, I'd say, things to pass through. And the reason why I chose these bio balls is because I want water to flow through it really well, and I don't want detritus to build up. Since it's really open cell, I believe it's less likely that stuff is going to get trapped inside of it. Now, the reason why I wanted to get these bio balls is, as you can see in my filter, you can see all these nice sponges and spin robes growing in there. And I noticed that a lot of spin robes still grow on the tank of my glass, and my tank is also skimmerless. So I figured, why not add more surface area for these organisms to live. I'm really light on live rock inside the display, and adding these bio balls to the filter I think is just a great idea to act as at least like a semi-cryptic zone, to act as extra filtration. Whether they actually do that or not is up for debate, but I feel like adding space for these guys to grow is always going to be beneficial, especially in such a small tank. So you could argue, why would I choose bio balls? I chose bio balls because of their structure, specifically the ones that are completely hollow. This is going to allow water to flow through much easier, so it's very unlikely that detritus and other things will build up in that area because the water can flow through so easily because of its open structure. I also use pre-filter on this filter, so I don't have to worry about too much getting in there. And the second reason is, well, the goal for these bio balls is really to grow things like sponges and spin robes, and there's space throughout the whole bio ball for these guys to grow. Something like live rock, sponges could only grow on the outside of the rock, but they can't grow throughout the whole structure. This makes live rock arguably much better at growing beneficial bacteria, but in the case which I'm using it for, it won't have as much surface area to grow the organisms that I'm looking to grow, such as sponges. There's also one other reason why I chose to add bio balls to my filtration, and that is, well, there was nothing really better I could add. I already run carbon. I do run mechanical filtration, but my mechanical filtration isn't even really to, I'd say, remove detritus, but rather just to prevent it from building up inside the filter, and also to prevent inverts from getting stuck in the intake, which is the main reason. And I run carbon, which is my chemical filtration media, and I also put my heater in my filter. And there's still lots of space in there, so I figured, well, what's the next best thing I could add? And, well, I decided might as well add some more surface area to the tank. It's a small tank, so I can't see why some more surface area won't benefit. I always have spin robes going on the glass, so now I gave them some more space to grow. These guys are probably consuming something that anything else in the tank isn't, so it could be arguably beneficial. But what's there to lose?
Turn up. Let's go.